just wanted to wrap up quickly and have some closing comments. I think we heard a lot of good information, and I think, as you can see, based on the theme, I think we achieved the goals of this meeting. Really, it's about connecting, learning, and empowering. You know, Dr. Pate this morning talking about thriving with PBC and the personal experience, managing your medical team. I think that's been a theme of the afternoon as well, about managing your team, understanding the team. Dr. Vierling talked a lot about understanding the genetics and the immune repertoire and the environment, all of that kind of aspect around PBC and AIH that overlap. And then Dr. Mayo on itching and kind of that stepwise approach. I think a lot of good advice for you to take home. Dr. Campbell participating in trials and really talking to your doctor to make sure that you understand what is going to be the best trial for you if there's one that really fits your criteria. Dr. Imam really talking about being proactive in your proactive in your care with you and your family. So getting tested, making sure your family members get tested as well. And then I think the little liver that could, and really understanding about your transplant center, the services they offer, what they can and can't do, and really knowing that as well. Just to close and wrap up before Lenny comes up, just want to make sure there's the flight information in the back. So if you want to share a ride, there's leftover items as well for the PBCers, so you can go to that. Dinner, again, is at 6:30. So want to make sure that you are aware of that. It's in the ballroom again. Yeah, you can just go down a couple. I think everybody did their puzzle piece, so we're good there. We already finished that. The raffle, so congratulations on the raffle winner. Remember your evaluation if you haven't done the evaluation. We appreciate that. Thank you to all of the sponsors. And lastly, just want to go to, I think Lindy's probably going to talk about the event.
Right now, if my figures are right, we're going to go over $30,000 for PBC research. As most of you know, the organization has no paid employees. It's all done by volunteers. We have no paid board members or anything. So the volunteers, I thank you from the bottom of my heart because you work your tails off. 100% of all donations we receive goes to PBC research. We do not take out any overhead expenses or anything. If someone sends in and says they want it for education, then it goes for education. All of our overhead expenses are done by company grants. So in other words, if we don't get a grant, we don't pay our expenses. But this year, we got a $20,000 grant from the Siegel Foundation, and one of the girls is a PBCer. And they donated $10,000 for our overhead, and $10,000, which is included in this $30,000 for research. So we're just moving right along. We can use a lot more, but I think we did wonderful this conference because we started out with donations, people giving them before the conference that weren't attending like that. So I thank you all for every little penny you've donated because it's going to help all of us. I really hope and pray that they find a cure for PBC because I hate the thought of others and our grandkids and like that having to go through it. So, and thank you all for coming. Thank you so much, Tom. He's the best MC I think we could have. And thank Jean and Carol and Janine and Diana and Kathy for making all this run smoothly while I got to stay in my room and just lay around. So thank you all, and I hope you all have safe trips home.
Don't forget it's going to be a barbecue dinner tonight as well, too. So 6:30 in the Boulevard Ballroom. It's going to be barbecue, so enjoy. Thank you all for coming.